Your profile was just a glimpse, but your soul is a universe I never expected. I thought I knew you from a photo, but now I see how much depth lies beneath. Your profile didn't prepare me for the magnetic force your presence has over me. What I imagined from your profile was a glimpse, but you're everything beyond that. You looked like a story online, but in reality, you're a novel I can't put down. The profile didn't show me the fire in your eyes, the kind that makes me believe in magic. I saw your profile and thought I knew you, but I was only touching the surface. You were a picture online. Now you're the dream I didn't dare to hope for. You were a collection of pixels online. Now I see you're the heartbeat of something real. Your profile was a mystery. Now you're a revelation I can't stop exploring. What I saw online was just an illusion. Meeting you in person shattered all expectations. You seemed distant online, but in reality, you're closer than I ever imagined. Your profile didn't capture the warmth of your presence. Now I feel it in every word you say. I thought you were a dream from a photo, but you're a reality I'm waking up to. Online, you seem like a passing moment. Now you feel like a lifetime I never want to leave. The online version of you was just the surface. What I found is deep beyond my wildest thoughts. Your profile didn't show the kindness that radiates from you, like the sun's warm rays. What I saw online was incomplete. Meeting you was like discovering the missing piece. You were a stranger in a photo. Now you're the familiarity I never expected. I thought I knew you from the screen, but now I see a soul that's infinite. The person I imagined was only a shadow. You're the light I never knew I needed. From your profile, I expected one thing, but you turned out to be everything I wasn't ready for. I thought your profile told me everything, but meeting you shattered that illusion beautifully. Your profile showed me a part of you, but in person, I see an entire universe. You were just a picture online, but now I see you as the art of my soul. The profile didn't tell me the truth. You, in person, are everything I could never have guessed. I thought I knew your story from a profile, but now you've written your own chapter in my heart. You looked familiar online, but now I realize you're someone I've been waiting for. Your profile was a glimpse, but your soul is a journey I didn't expect to take. What I saw online didn't match the energy you give in real life. You're captivating. I thought your profile was enough, but meeting you in person is beyond any expectation. What I imagined from your profile was just the surface of a beautiful, unexpected depth. You were a picture I stumbled upon online. Now you're the story I never want to end. From your profile, I thought I knew you, but now you're a mystery I want to solve. The person I found online isn't even close to the magic you bring to life. I saw your face online, but now your spirit has me captivated in ways I never dreamed. What I thought I knew from your profile was nothing compared to the depth of your being. The online version of you was just a teaser. Meeting you is a full-length movie I can't pause. I thought I saw you through a screen, but now I know you're someone who transcends my imagination. Your profile was a snapshot, but your presence is the masterpiece I never expected. From your profile, I imagined one thing, but you've turned out to be a whole different world. You seemed distant online, but now you're everything close I didn't know I needed. I saw your profile and thought I understood you, but I had no idea how complex and beautiful you are. I expected a version of you from a photo, but what I found is a heart that's more than I imagined. Your profile was just a first impression. What I found in you is beyond anything I ever imagined. You were just a picture online, but you're the dream that woke me up. I thought your profile was a window, but now I realize you're the entire view. Your profile was a glimpse of something. Meeting you was discovering the infinite. What I saw in your profile was just an echo. What I feel now is a symphony. I thought you were one thing from your profile, but now you're my unexpected reality. I saw your profile and wondered. Now I see the depths of who you are, nothing like I imagined. You were a promise in a photo, but now you're the truth that's even more beautiful. Your profile left me curious, but meeting you left me speechless in awe. I thought I saw the real you online, but now I know you are an entire world to explore. What I saw online was one side of you, but meeting you in person is discovering a masterpiece. Your profile was a whisper, but you're the song my soul wants to sing. I thought your profile told me everything, but meeting you feels like learning an entirely new language. Your profile didn't tell me about the warmth you exude in person, making me feel at home. I thought I knew you from online, but now I realize you're a mystery I never want to solve. You were a photo online, but now you're a feeling I can't shake. Your profile showed me a face, but in person, I see a universe of emotions. I thought your profile spoke your truth, but now I hear your soul in ways I never imagined. What I saw online was just the surface, but meeting you is diving into the deepest ocean. I imagined you from your profile, but now you're the dream I never knew I needed. Your profile told one story, but in person, you're a completely different chapter. I thought I understood you online, but meeting you made me see there's so much more. You were a perfect idea online, but in person, you're the reality I never dreamed could exist. What I saw online was beautiful, but in person, you're the extraordinary I didn't expect. You looked like a dream online, but now you're the reality I never want to wake up from. Your profile showed me the surface, but meeting you has been nothing short of a revelation. I thought I knew you online, but in person, you've become the question I'm still trying to answer. I imagined what you'd be like from your profile, but meeting you showed me an entire universe. You were a face on a screen, now you're a soul that feels like destiny. Your profile gave me a glimpse, but now I see your heart is an ocean I want to swim in. What I saw online was a spark. Now you're the flame I want to keep burning. I thought I knew you from your profile, but you're the unspoken story that unfolds every time we talk. Your profile seemed like a hint, but meeting you has been a masterpiece of unexpected wonders. I thought your profile was enough, but now I realize meeting you is where the real magic begins. What I saw online was just an introduction, but you've become my endless chapter. I thought I understood you from your profile, but now I see you're everything I never knew I wanted. If this touched your soul, don't scroll, like, comment your favorite quote, and subscribe for more. Your profile made me curious, but your presence keeps me intrigued beyond words. I saw your profile and imagined you, but now you've exceeded everything I ever dreamed. You were a face online. Now you're the dream I never knew I was chasing. What I saw online was the beginning, but meeting you has been the story I'll never forget. From a profile, I thought I knew you, but now I'm learning you are far more than I imagined. Your profile was just an entry point. Meeting you is the journey of a lifetime. What I saw online was a small part of you. Now I see the magic that makes you whole. You were a perfect idea online, but now you're an unexpected reality that completes me. I thought your profile was a map, but now you're the adventure I can't stop living. You looked one way online, but now I see you're the love I wasn't expecting but always needed. What I thought I knew from your profile has blossomed into something far more beautiful. From your profile, I expected something. Meeting you in person has shown me everything I've been waiting for. You were just an idea in a photo, but now you're the dream that feels real. What I saw online was just a photo. What I feel now is the essence of you, untold. Your profile gave me the first chapter, but meeting you has been the story of my life. I thought your profile told me everything, but meeting you left me with a million new questions. What I saw online was beautiful, but meeting you makes everything else fade in comparison. I thought I knew you from your profile, but now I realize you're the answer to every question. You were just pixels on a screen. Now you're the dream I can't stop chasing. What I imagined online doesn't even begin to capture the magic you bring to life.